Welcome to the first episode of the Harmony Haven podcast. In this series, we will unpack our mission as a community centre in Newcastle. My name is Olivia and today I'm here with Morgan. Our project initiative is to address the issues towards sustainability and education in a community centre called Harmony Haven, which caters to equity for all peoples, including people with disabilities and Indigenous people groups.
Harmony Haven will be a sustainable building involving solar panels, energy conservation and greenery. The building itself is carefully thought out, designed that aims to specifically combat the problems behind sustainability. The gardens of the centre will serve as an educational and preservation ground for native plants, foods and animals. Within the centre will provide education and learning about Indigenous Australians' traditional way of life and heritage. As well as this, we'll be making the building accessible for disabilities and providing education and awareness on this subject, particularly by teaching sign language.
We will create meaningful practical change by deepening the understanding of Aboriginal culture and sharing traditional skills in medicine making using native plants from our gardens, teaching sign language and enhancing the environment through our sustainable practices. We will be raising awareness by distributing infographics, recording a podcast about the centre and providing a model of the centre for people to see.
Within our project, we're aiming to empathise with many peoples. We're taking on the social justice issue of discrimination against and lack of education about disabilities and Indigenous Australians. We wish to break down social barriers caused by stereotypes through education in an environmentally friendly space.
So, Morgan, I know you've taken a particular interest in the Indigenous education side of things. Is there something that led you to this interest?
Well, I think going on a mission trip last year to Bwarina, which it's in northwest New South Wales, it really made me think, because I met a lot of people who were really wonderful, but I could really see the effects of the lack of education about Indigenous culture.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
Yeah, so what personal experience do you have with the disability side of our education program?
So I have a brother who has autism, and so I've always grown up with the ideas around disability education, and I can see firsthand the impacts of how little our society really is on disabilities, and particularly the idea of teaching sign language. It spoke out to me because I know that so many people don't speak the way that we communicate, but we still have the opportunity to communicate with them. But it's the fact that we're not widely taught to communicate them in a different sense. And I think the opportunity to do that, it really stands out to me.
Yeah, wow. Do you have a favourite part of the centre?
I think it would definitely be the gardens. I know that we worked so hard to get it to a sustainable and ethical gardens. They're so beautiful, and in our model you can definitely see the work that's been put in them.
Yeah, the gardens are so good.
Yeah. What's your favourite part of the community centre?
I think just the fact that anyone can come along and feel like they belong.
Yeah, no, that's very fair.
Yeah, no matter what they need or how they've grown up, they can always just come to the centre. I really like that.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's important to keep it it available. What's a community centre if it's not available to everyone? And that's what I really like what we've done here, because our community centre is available to everyone.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Alright, that's a wrap for our episode. Thanks for listening. See you next time.